The switch from short course duathlon to long course duathlon, it's the same as the switch from duathlon to triathlon. Just try to spend equally time on the swim, bike and run. Maybe you need to ride a bit more on the bike for long distance, as this is the main part of the race. But yeah, I would also spend a lot of time on the swim, keep swimming. Swimming is a good way to build fitness as well. It's not only about the swim training only or the technique. It's also a good way to avoid injuries, the legs, the knees, the feet, and build fitness. So you don't need to run that much. You can build fitness in the pool as well. So I would spend a lot of time on the swim as well. And in long course triathlon, you just have a lot more time to make up your time. If you're not a great swimmer, it doesn't matter. Just try to take it easy in the swim. Don't stress and take your time for the rest of the race. It's a long day. Sometimes the race takes more than 8-9 hours. It depends on Ironman or half Ironman, but you have a lot of time. You can do a lot in 4 or 5 hours. So just take it easy in the swim. Don't stress, and just make the best of the race. It's the finish line that matters. It's not what you did the hours before. In the end, it's you can gain or lose a lot in the last hours of a long distance. So just try to be smart. Be smart. Think about everything: nutrition, the heat, pacing. Just take your time, and it only matters how you reach the finish line. It doesn't matter if you had a bad or a great swim. It doesn't matter if you were strong on the bike. It's everything together that matters. You need to focus on your own race a lot in long distance, and that's a big difference with short course. Because short course, it's not only about what you do, it's what the others are doing. Are they attacking or it's completely different. Long course is just focus on your own. I'm a strong bike rider. I'm a strong runner, not a very fast runner, but a strong runner. And I think I'm made a bit more for the long distance than the short course. Short course is about speed, and long course is just keep pushing for a long time. And I just gave it a try in the beginning, and it went quite well. And that's another thing. If something goes quite well, it gives you a motivation. You push it harder in training, on race day. So I think it's just a combination. You need to look for what suits you, and then it gives you a lot of motivation if you find the right thing. You need a coach to give you motivation, to give you an idea, but in the end you need to do it yourself, the training. But I think most coaches in triathlon are suitable for both, because it's not a big sport. It's not too complicated. It's still the three same disciplines. If it matters about maybe the few percent, then maybe a coach who's used to train athletes for short course or long course has a bit more experience. But in general, most coaches can do the same. It's different for everybody, but nutrition is one of the key elements to have a good race, especially in long course triathlon. Everybody prefers other things. Somebody wants to use gels, somebody else wants to use energy bars. Everybody needs to look for what's working for him. But in long course, it's the thing that matters to make the finish line. It's important to drink enough during the race. It's important to take enough energy in to be able to keep pushing in the race. Otherwise, it will be the marathon, especially in Ironman, will be very hard if you don't think about the right nutrition. So just practice a lot of things. Practice it on training. Try to assimilate everything from the race in training to make sure that what you're trying to do is working.